As I became an orthopedic surgeon over the last 25 years, I discovered something interesting. Our female athletes would have many more ACL injuries than our male athletes. These were discovered first when the NCAA, as well as the female basketball players in the pros, were watched when they would land after getting rebounds. When they would land with their legs more knock-kneed, while the male athletes would land with their legs more separated, a much safer way to land when you're protecting your ACL and trying to prevent anterior knee pain. Let's take a look at our athlete and see if she has any of these issues going on with her today. Our female athletes tended to land with their legs more knock-kneed. This knock-kneed landing tended to place more shearing stresses across the anterior kneecap, as well as, more importantly, their ACL. Landing with the knees coming in is very dangerous for their ACL and causing anterior knee pain. Landing with the knees in a more separated position is a much safer way of landing, and they can practice this by jumping off of boxes and landing in a much safer position. This will protect your female and male athletes from injuries. Let's try that with the landing in a better separated position this time. Perfect. Again. Perfect. We laid our athlete back and we give them a little stretchy band. These are exercise bands that can be obtained either online or at your physical therapist shop, and you can come and see us for picking them up as well. This band is tied and they come in different colors which have different strengths. It's tied right around the knees, and then we have the athlete push apart against the resistance of the band. You're going to have them do several of these, 3 sets doing almost 20 of them. Go ahead and do those. Perfect. You're doing it nice and controlled, and what you're strengthening is the muscles around the hip. We're going to show you one more of these different exercises while doing it standing. The next exercise to build strength in both the muscles of the hip as well as the muscles of the vastus medialis is this mini squats. Your athlete is going to stand with the band around their knees, and they're going to squat down to about 45 degrees. And then by doing that, you can even toss a ball back and forth to them where they're going to push against the resistance of the band. Go ahead and do a couple of those. Perfect. And by doing that, you're going to build the strength in both the muscles around the knee as well as the muscles of the hip. This is a perfect exercise, and we're going to show you one more modification of this that really helps build strength in the hips. Now there's lateral strides with the band around their legs. These are further going to build strength in the muscles of the hip as well as the muscles of the knee. As they're striding, they're getting down in a small squat and going sideways. Again, you can add in increased dexterity by passing the ball back and forth to your athlete while they're doing it. And remember, these exercises are good both for your female and your male athlete. I suggest you videotape your athlete landing, focusing at the knee, so you can give them cues as whether or not they're landing in a safe position. Have them do it multiple times, and by doing the strengthening exercises, and the muscle memory will build that they'll land in a much safer position. And you guys won't have to see me to do your ACL reconstructions. Good luck, and keep those exercises going.
We live in a community that cares. We make sure everyone eats, everyone plays, everyone stays warm, and everyone is protected. We support our youth in organizations that teach the value of community and self-worth. We make strides against breast cancer every day. Together, in this community, we make a difference. RK Chevrolet, RK Kia, and RK Subaru, proudly serving our community since 1982.
This ain't a game, I came with the game. Look how we run it. The hustle and pain is just not the same. I came from the gutter. Ayy, whole team limitless. Never settle, we above. Whole crowd showing love. Cause we up, we on the up. Team going up. We run it up. We on the up, up. We on the up, up. We on the up. Team going up. We run it up. Team going up. We on the up, up. We on the up,
The following is a presentation of BFA Sports. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the campus of Holy Spirit High School. Thank you for tuning in to BFA Sports. I'm your color commentator and play-by-play for the 2023 Seagull Classic, Steve Westcott. Once again, thank you for tuning in. And yes, we said morning as we have an AM tip-off tournament for the 2023 Seagull Classic between the Camden Catholic Irish and the Mainland Regional High School Mustangs. Let's now turn everything over to public address announcer Dennis Smith.
Starting lineups. These are high school athletes performing here this morning. They are friendly rivals as members of opposing teams are not enemies. The officials for today's game are assigned to administer the rules of the game. Their experience and integrity qualify them for their part in this friendly contest. This attitude of sportsmanship should be reflected by all spectators, no matter what their personal feelings of loyalty may be to one the other of the two teams playing in today's contest. Now, ladies and gentlemen, to meet the starting lineups. First, for the visitors on the scoreboard, the Camden Catholic Irish. Their head coach, Christine Matera. A senior, number 2, Cassidy Thompson. A freshman, number 3, Gabrielle Vaughn. A sophomore, number 20, Darby Chabria. A senior, number 24, Erin Battle. And a sophomore, number 35, Kiana Black Stewart. Camden Catholic's record is 7-3. Home team on the scoreboard, the Mainland Regional Lady Mustangs. Their head coach, Mr. Scott Benson, their record is 7-2. A junior, number 3, Ava Mazer. A sophomore, number 4, Casey Bretonis. A junior, number 5, Bella Mazer. A junior, number 2, Sydney Stokes. And a junior, number 21, Emily Paytas.
Okay, let's just recap the starting lineups that we just heard from public address announcer Dennis Smith here on the campus of Holy Spirit High School for Camden Catholic, the Irish of Camden Catholic. Cassidy Thompson, number 2, Gabrielle Vaughn, number 3, Darby Chabria, number 20, Erin Battle, number 24, and Kiana Black Stewart, number 35. For Mainland Regional, coached by Scott Benson, they have a record of 7-2. By the way, the Camden Catholic Irish were 7-3. Starting lineups are as follows. Number 2, Sydney Stokes. Number 3, Ava Mazer. Number 4, Casey Bretones. Number 5, Bella Mazer. And number 21, Emily Paitas. BFA Sports coming to you live here with the 2023 Seagull Classic being put on by the South Jersey Basketball Summit. We have a long weekend for you here, folks. We have 7 games today televised right here on BFA Sports. Thanks to GameChanger.com, Premier Orthopedics, RK Auto Group, and we hope you tune in all day long. There's going to be very competitive contest here on the hardwood today. 7 games today, and if that's not enough, 9 more tomorrow. We're off as the tip is thrown by referee Mark Anderson, controlled by Mazer, and she slays it in for 2. Bella Mazer has the first bucket of the morning. Back come the Irish, ball in the hands of Battle. Pass to Thompson. Thompson dribble drive with the dribbles to the left. Now passes into the post to number 35, Stewart. Then to number 20, Chabria, who travels with the ball at the foul line. Mustangs up 2-0 here early in the contest. 30 seconds in. Point guard Bretones brings it up the floor for the Lady Mustangs. Ball now in the hands of Stokes. Over to Ava Mazer. To Bretones. Dribble drive along the baseline, no good with the floater. Back come the Irish. Throw ahead pass up to number 2, Cassidy Thompson. She can't get it to go, but number 35, Kiana Black-Stewart gets the rebound and the putback for 2. Crossing the timeline with it from Mainland is Bretones. Over to number 21, Patas, Emily Patas. To Mazer, back to Bretones. Ava Mazer on the cut. Can't get it to go, but she's fouled. Foul was on number 35, Kiana Black-Stewart. That's her first. That's the team's first. And going to the line for Mainland Regional will be Ava Mazer. Can't connect on the first. Our officials for today are Mark Anderson, Carolyn Jackson, and Jimmy Barkalow. Second one doesn't go for Ava Mazer either. Ball in the hands of the Irish. Cross-court pass, unable to connect, was Gabrielle Vaughn to Aaron Battle. Turnover by the Irish. Ball now back into the hands of the Mustangs. Bretones runs and sets everything up for the Mainland. Top of the key to Ava Mazer. Ava Mazer over to Bretones, over to Patas. Guard-to-guard pass is incomplete from Bretones to Stokes. Mustangs turn it over. Ball now belongs to the Irish of Camden Catholic. Again, 15 more games coming to you over the weekend here on BFA Sports. Good steal by Bretones. Dribble drive in transition. She scores and gets fouled.
She'll be at the line shooting 1.
Game changer replay right here. Bretones jumps in the passing lane, able to come up with the loose ball, gets into the paint all the way to the bucket, finishes at the rim and gets fouled. Bretones steps to the line to shoot 1 and completes the three-point play. Our score is now 5-2, Mainland. In an AM tip-off tournament here in this 2023 Seagull Classic between two South Jersey powerhouse lady high school basketball teams, Camden Catholic Irish and the Mustangs of Mainland. 3-ball is up and no good by Thompson. Ball now into the hands of Battle. Battle brings it back out. Top of the key extended on the left side. Passes to Stewart, guard to guard, pass into the paint to Gabrielle Vaughn, and she finishes for 2.
Erin Battle, the assist from Vaughn.
Battle with the bucket, Vaughn with the assist. Bretones off the top of the key screen, dribbles with the right hand, finds Paytas over on the left block, unable to connect to Stokes, back to Paytas, no good. Good ball movement right there by the Mustangs. Unable to get it to go was Paytas. Foul on Mainland.
Foul number 4, Casey Bretones.
Foul was on Casey Bretones. That's her first and the team first. Ball into the hands of Kiana Black-Stewart, over to number 20, Chabria. Back to Thompson. Thompson with a 3-ball, no good. Rebound put back, no good by Battle. Camden Catholic runs down the loose ball. Still in possession. Dribble drive with the left hand into the paint, and finishing with the left hand is number 2, Cassidy Thompson. Good dribble drive from the right wing with the left hand all the way through the paint to the left side. Thompson gets the left hand layup to go. Score is 6-5, Camden Catholic over Mainland. 4:33 left here in the first. Ava Mazer with the basketball, top of the key. Looking to dribble drive, spins, can't get anywhere, passes over to Paytas. Over to Stokes, back to Patas. Throw ahead, Camden Catholic on the steal. Throw ahead and in transition, Cassidy Thompson scores again. Defense into offense. The Irish of Camden Catholic come up with a turnover. Throw ahead for the layup. We'll be back right after this. Okay, we'd like to thank all our sponsors. You're going to hear them throughout the day, including Ulmer's Appliance and Services. If you're in the Shore area or anywhere for that matter, and you need help fixing any of your appliances around the house, please consider and think of Ulmer's Appliance and Services. BFA Sports and the Seagull Classic, thank you. We'd also like to thank Game Changer for any of your live stats. Go to gc.com. Do a wonderful job in the baseball world and are now extending themselves out into the basketball scene. Good to be partnered with gc.com and the Game Changer live app. Coming back onto the floor are the Mainland Mustangs. Currently down 8-5 in this early contest. 4:11 left in the first. Mainland facing Camden Catholic. Camden Catholic's record was 7-3 coming in. Mainland is 7-2. Vaughn applying some pressure up top. Mainland gets it over the timeline and into the hands of their point guard, Bretones. Takes the ball to the left side, left wing. Up top to Bella Mazer. Back to Bretones. Dribble drive with the left hand, finishes with the right. Good drive by Casey Bretones. Dribble drive with the left, had to finish with the right and was able to do so. Back come Camden Catholic. Thompson unable to finish at that end, and the Bretones and the Lady Mustangs want to run. She finishes at the rim again. Nobody stops the basketball for Camden Catholic, and Bretones able to get all the way to the rim in transition and finish for two, taking a 1-point lead at 9-8. 3:30 left here in the first. Ball now in the hands of Kiana Black-Stewart. Over to number 20, Chabria. Bretones denying the basketball to Thompson.
Mainland personal foul number 21, Emily Paytas, her first.
Fouled on Mainland.
Team second.
Emily Paytas, number 21, picks up the personal. That's her first, team second. Inbounds play comes to Vaughn. Her jump shot from the foul line, no good. Back come the Mustangs in transition. Bretones, nobody stopping the basketball. She gets all the way to the rim again and draws a foul on the Irish of Camden Catholic. Mainland Mustangs looking to push every time they get a defensive rebound or come up with a steal. Last couple trips, Bretones able to get all the way to the rim without anybody stopping the ball. She couldn't finish this time. She gets fouled at the line, shooting her first, and knocks that down. Foul was on number 20, Darby Chabria for Camden Catholic. Bretones to shoot the second and knocks that down as well, giving the Mustangs a 3-point lead at 11-8. Battle brings the ball across the timeline. It looks like our official Mark Anderson has a moving screen on number 35, Kiana Black-Stewart, which is her second, team fourth.
Carly O'Callahan in the lineup for Camden Catholic, replacing Black-Stewart.
Into the game for Camden Catholic is number 21, Carly O'Callahan, and she replaces Kiana Black-Stewart, who has the two fouls. Bella Mazer with the basketball into the elbow to Bretones, who knocks down a floater in the paint. Bella Mazer, dribble drive with the right wing, ends up dishing it to the elbow to Bretones, who's able to finish with a floater in the paint. 13-8, Mainland. 2:34 left here in the first. Ball now in the hands of O'Callahan. To Chabria. Now in the hands of Vaughn. Vaughn dribbles with the right hand, steps back behind the three, and unable to get that to go. Good offensive rebound there, however, by O'Callahan,
Violation, turnover to Mainland.
who after obtaining the rebound, offensive rebound, unfortunately couldn't gather her feet, thus a travel. Ball will belong to Mainland Regional. 13-8 here in the opening quarter of the opening weekend of 2023 Seagull High School Basketball Classic. Thank you for tuning in. Going to have 7 games for you today, 9 tomorrow. We're here with you all weekend from the campus of Holy Spirit High School.
Ball
Goes to the corner to Ava Mazer. She tries to connect with Bretones under the basket, unable to do so. Turnover on the Mustangs. Ball back in the possession of the Irish of Camden Catholic. Guard-to-guard pass almost stolen by Bretones. Collected, however, by Thompson. She tries to run a give and go with Vaughn. Incomplete because of a Mainland Regional kicked ball. Possession still belonging to Camden Catholic. O'Callahan into the paint to number 24, Aaron Battle, who scores for 2. Little 6-footer for Battle. On the assist by O'Callahan. Bertones with the basketball. Running things up top for the Mustangs. Over to Mazer, now back to Bertones. Bertones in the paint, spinning, firing, no good. Good battle for the rebound there between number 20 of Camden Catholic, Chabria, and number 2, Sydney Stokes of Mainland. Jump ball is called. Possession arrow belonging to the Irish of Camden Catholic. 1:21 left here in the first, 13-10 Mainland over Camden Catholic. Crossing the half-court line with it was Battle to the foul line area to Vaughn, unable to get the 15-footer to go. Foul called on the rebound. Fouls on number 2, game-changer replay. Little foul line jump shot by Vaughn, unable to go. Good rebounding position was had by Bertones, thus the foul on Camden Catholic number 2, Cassidy Thompson. Her second, team 5th.
Dylan Serino in the lineup for Camden Catholic. Mainland possession.
Bella Mazer with the basketball over to Casey Bertones. Comes off a screen on the right elbow. Pass into the paint to the block to Stokes, who's unable to get it to go. And then commits and then there's a foul on the rebound.
Mainland personal foul number 4, Casey Bertones.
Foul was on Bertones, attempting to get the offensive rebound. It's her second, team 3rd. Back with the basketball in the possession comes Camden Catholic. We're in the final minute of this opening quarter between 2 girl high school basketball South Jersey powerhouses, Camden Catholic and the Mainland Regional Mustangs. Jump shot by Battle, no good. Rebound goes out of bounds. Possession belongs to the Irish. Inbounding will be number 13 for Camden Catholic, Dylan Serino. Throws it up top to Aaron Battle. Aaron Battle dribble drive with the right, and we have a blocking call on the play. Official says that the block is on Mainland number 3, Ava Mazer. That's her first, team 4th. Inbounding along the baseline will be the Irish. Battle up top to Vaughn. Vaughn gets fouled at the top of the key by number 5.
Mainland personal foul number 5, Bella Mazer.
Bella Mazer, that's her first.
Team's 5th. Irish possession.
Camden Catholic will now have a sideline inbound from right in front of the Mainland Mustang bench. Jump shot at the top of the key by number 24, Battle, no good. Mustangs come up with the rebound. Direct entry from Serino to Battle. Unable to get the jump shot to go. 12 seconds left in this quarter. Bertones for Mainland with the basketball up at the top of the key. Comes off, Ava Mazer comes off of a screen for 3, no good. Rebound by number 20 of Camden Catholic, Chabria.
And that's the end of the first quarter.
And our first quarter is over.
Mainland 13.
Our score after 1, Mainland Mustangs 13, the Irish of Camden Catholic 10.
When it comes to taking care of your physical wellness, maintaining good health of your bones and muscles, you want a team of doctors you can trust and who hold themselves to the highest standards. At Premier Orthopedic Associates, we believe that you should live life at your best. Our team of non-operative and operative orthopedic specialists strive for the highest standards, exceptional outcomes, and happiest patients. Come and experience the Premier difference.
We live in a community that cares. We make sure everyone eats, everyone plays, everyone stays warm, and everyone is protected. We support our youth in organizations that teach the value of community and self-worth. We make strides against breast cancer every day. Together, in this community, we make a difference. RK Chevrolet, RK Kia, and RK Subaru, proudly serving our community since 1982.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to BFA Sports. Welcome back to the campus of Holy Spirit. 2023 Seagull Classic. We have 16 games coming to you over the next 2 days. First contest here in this AM tip-off is the Camden Catholic Irish against the Mainland Regional Mustangs. After one, it's Mainland 13, Camden Catholic 10. Ava Mazer with the basketball for Mainland to start the second quarter. Throws over to the wing to Bella Mazer. Bella Mazer dribble drive with the right hand, and finishes for two. Really good dribble drive right there with the right hand. Gets all the way to the rim and scores. Good Bella Mazer. Back come the Irish. Ball now in the hands of number 5, Arvello. Now to O'Callahan. And into the hands of Battle. Battle up top with Mazer cover. Over to Arvello. Arvello nowhere to pass. Goes guard to guard to O'Callahan. O'Callahan into the paint. Back out top to Battle. Battle's three from the corner. No good. Bella Mazer with the rebound. Throw ahead to Bretones, who's out in transition. Bretones finishes it for two. Good throw ahead pass by Bella Mazer to Casey Bretones. Beats everyone up the floor and finishes for two. 17-10 Mainland. Running things up top for the Irish is Battle. Battle over to Chabria. Chabria now in the hands of Arvello. Back to Battle. And we have a backcourt violation. Good defensive pressure there by Mazer. Bella Mazer causing the backcourt violation. Turnover to the Irish. Ball now back in the hands of the Mustangs. Good steal right there. Good defensive pressure by Battle. She's going to get all the way into transition and score at the rim for two. Good read by Aaron Barrell of the Irish. Able to jump into the passing lanes, come up with a steal, and finish at the other end for two. Bella Mazer now over to Paytas. Paytas back to Mazer. Mazer tries to get it to Bretones at the elbow. Can't do so. However, dribble drives with the collection of the loose ball and gets an assist as Sydney Stokes scores for two. Battle with the basketball for the Irish. Now into the hands of Chabria. Chabria dribble drive to the left elbow, no good. Ava Mazer collects it for Mainland. In transition is Mainland. Mazer trying to get the left hand to go, no good. Battle comes up with it. Irish back in transition. Battle with the right hand. Can't finish at the rim. However, the offensive rebound. Now there's a skirmish for that offensive rebound, and we're going to have a jump ball. Looked like O'Callahan was going to come up with it, however, lost it. Now the jump ball, and the possession belongs to the Irish of Camden Catholic. 5:33 left here in the second quarter. You're watching this 2023 Seagull Basketball Classic from the campus of Holy Spirit High School. That's number 3, Vaughn, with a three-pointer from the corner. That's no good. Bretones calms things down for Mainland and crosses the center line. Ava Mazer to Bella Mazer into Bretones from the elbow dribble drive with the left hand. Can't find anything. Ball now comes back out into the hands of Ava Mazer. Ava Mazer dribble drive to the baseline. Can't find anything there. Back up top to Bella Mazer. To the foul line to Bretones, back out to Ava Mazer for three from the top of the key, and down it goes. Mainland Mustangs using the foul line area as an entry, able to kick back out for a three, and Ava Mazer knocked it down. Our score is 22-12 here in the second quarter with 4:40 left. We'll be back after this. Change that. We're going to thank one of our wonderful sponsors here with BFA Sports, Premier Orthopedics. If you're not feeling well, have some type of injury, please see Premier Orthopedics, who could fix you in an instant. Dr. Dwyer and his group, one of the best staffs and places to go if you're ever injured. RK Auto Group in Vineland. We'd like to thank Jim G. and the RK Auto Group in Vineland, New Jersey. If you're looking for a new vehicle or a used vehicle, or simply want to get service on the one you have, please see or consider RK Auto Group in Vineland, New Jersey. RK Chevrolet, Kia, and Subaru. As we stated, 4:40 left here in the second quarter. The Seagull Classic from the campus of Holy Spirit High School. You're watching Camden Catholic, the Irish of Camden Catholic versus the Lady Mustangs of Mainland Regional. Our score is Mainland 22, Camden Catholic 12. Okay, Camden Catholic comes up the court with the basketball. Battle tries to get it into the hands of Vaughn, unable to do so. Off of Vaughn, out of bounds. Irish turnover. Ball now belongs to Mainland. Little half-court pressure here by Camden Catholic. Bretones to the foul line area, to the baseline, back out to Bella Mazer, and Bella Mazer knocks down a three. Mainland gets the ball to the center of the court, then to the baseline, back out to it, kicks it back out to Bella Mazer, who knocked down a three. 25-12 Mainland. Battle with the basketball. Over to Sereno. Sereno now passes it into the hands of Arvello. Shot no good. Battle with the rebound, however, loses it to Bretones. Bretones with the left hand in transition, now back to the center of the floor. And will now back it out and calm things down. Back to the foul line area. Bella Mazer, jump shot with the glass for good, for two. Bella Mazer banks in a little 14-footer. Score is now 27-12. O'Callahan. Guard to Arvello. Arvello, nothing to do with it. Bella Mazer reaches in and tries to take it away, however, fouls in doing so.
Mainland personal fouls number 5, Bella Mazer.
Fouls on number 5, I should say.
Sixth.
Bella Mazer, that's her second and the team's 6th. So the next personal foul by Mainland will put Camden Catholic into a 1-on-1 shooting situation. Sideline inbound, ball goes to Battle, into the paint. Unable to score is O'Callahan. We have an over-the-back call, I believe, on the Irish. And that's on number 21, Carly O'Callahan. That's her first, and their team 6. So we're going 1-on-1 both ways on any personal foul from this point forward in the first half, which has 3:15 left in it. Two South Jersey girl powerhouses here tonight, battling in an AM, not tonight, this morning, in an AM tip-off tournament on the hardwood from the Seagull Basketball Classic. We'd like to thank you for tuning in to BFA Sports.
Foul number 5, Bella Mazer.
Hope that you tune in all weekend long. So we have a bunch of games coming to you today and tomorrow. That foul was on number 5, Bella Mazer, which is her third. The team 7th.
In the lineup for Mainland, replacing Bella Mazer.
Carly O'Callahan will step to the line for the 1-and-1.
1-and-1.
Paytas back in the game now for Bella Mazer. O'Callahan cannot get the first one to go. Gathering the offensive rebound is Bretones for the Mustangs. In transition, she comes. Pass to the left wing to Ava Mazer off the heel of the rim, no good.
Mainland personal fouls number 21, Emily Paytas, her second.
We have another offensive rebound foul on the Mustangs. This one's on Emily Paytas, number 21. That's her second, team 8th. Looks as though we have a coach's warning on the Mainland bench with 2:49 here left in the first half. Chabria will now step to the line for her attempt at a 1-on-1. She can't get her first one to go either. Mainland will bring it up for the Mustang. I'm sorry, Bretones will bring it up for the Mainland Mustangs. 2-3 zone being played by the Irish. Bretones on the wing. Skip pass to Ava Mazer. Ava Mazer can't get anywhere. She brings the ball back to the top of the key. Back to the wing to Bretones. Back to Ava Mazer. Lob pass into the paint, attempted to number 13,
Turnover to the Irish.
Alexa Levy. Unable to connect with that pass. Turnover by the Mustangs. Back come the Irish. Battle uses a really good screen at the foul line area and is able to get all the way to the rim and score for two. Used the right-hand dribble, all came off of a screen. No one stepped in to help from Mainland, and Battle's able to get all the way to the rim and score. Mainland is calling a timeout. It's going to be a 30-second timeout.
30-second timeout taken by Mainland.
Okay, once again, if you're considering getting any of the appliances in your household fixed, or if you need new, please call Ulmer's Appliance Services. Down the shore, Cumberland County, Atlantic County, Cape May County. Please consider Matt Ulmer and Ulmer's Appliance Service for any of your appliance needs. 2:02 left here in the first half of the 2023 Seagull Basketball Classic. Thank you for tuning in to BFA Sports. Mainland Regional up 13 right now, 27-14 over Camden Catholic. And as we come back to play, it will be Mainland Mustang ball. Camden Catholic now picking up full court pressure. Looks like a 1-2-1-1 being applied by Camden Catholic. Mainland able to get the ball into the hands of their point guard, Bretones. And as she attempts to dribble through a trap, she gets fouled. So she will step to the line for a 1-on-1. Foul was on Camden Catholic number 13, Sereno. That was her first. Team seventh. Bretones does not get the first to go, and the rebound's gathered by Battle for Camden Catholic. She dribbles all the way up the floor, gets herself into transition. No one stops the basketball. She can't score. Ball goes out of bounds off Camden Catholic, and ball will belong to the Mustangs of Mainland. Camden Catholic again, back into 1-2-1-1 full court press. Ball into Bretones. Ball fake on the pass, able to get by with the dribble. Left hand, comes to the left side of the floor. And now she calms things down back up top. Ava Mazer with the basketball. To Bretones. Back to Mazer. Bretones with the ball, looks into the high post. Does not throw it, decides to throw a skip pass to Paytas. Paytas gathers, gets it into the hands of, now they're able to get to the high post. Paytas does not decide to shoot it. We got 1:12 left here in this first half. Ava Mazer at the top of the key, can't get anything to go. Pass into the post to Levy was unable to be completed because it was tipped away by the Irish out of bounds. Ball belonging to Mainland. Sydney Stokes, right from the elbow, darts right down the heart of the paint. No one from the Irish picks her up, and it's a two-point field goal for Sydney Stokes. 29-14.
In the first half, less than a minute.
Mainland. O'Callahan covered by Bretones. Jump shot from the corner by Sereno, no good. Rebound by Ava Mazer. Crosses the half-court line, gets it to Bretones. Bretones regathers up top. Little man-to-man action now, although it looks like a matchup zone here for Camden Catholic. Bretones with the basketball. We got 20 seconds left. She backs it out. Being covered by Battle. To the high post to Stokes. No good. Back out to Bretones. 10 seconds left in the half. Bretones with the left hand. Over to Ava Mazer on a skip pass. Ava Mazer for three, no good. Rebound collected by the Irish number 20, Chabria. And that will end our half.
That's the end of the first half of play with the score.
And a good half it was.
Camden Catholic.
Our halftime score here from the campus of Holy Spirit High School in the 2023 Seagull Classic is Mainland Mustangs 29, the Irish of Camden Catholic 14.
As I became an orthopedic surgeon over the last 25 years, I discovered something interesting. Our female athletes would have many more ACL injuries than our male athletes. These were discovered first when the NCAA, as well as the female basketball players in the pros, were watched when they would land after getting rebounds. When they would land with their legs more knock-kneed, while the male athletes would land with their legs more separated, a much safer way to land when you're protecting your ACL and trying to prevent anterior knee pain. Let's take a look at our athlete and see if she has any of these issues going on with her today. Our female athletes tended to land with their legs more knock-kneed. This knock-kneed landing tended to place more shearing stresses across the anterior kneecap, as well as, more importantly, their ACL. Landing with the knees coming in is very dangerous for their ACL and causing anterior knee pain. Landing with the knees in a more separated position is a much safer way of landing, and they can practice this by jumping off of boxes and landing in a much safer position. This will protect your female and male athletes from injuries. Let's try that with the landing in a better separated position this time. Perfect. Again. Again. Perfect. We laid our athlete back and we give them a little stretchy band. These are exercise bands that can be obtained either online or at your physical therapist shop, and you can come and see us for picking them up as well. This band is tied and they come in different colors which have different strengths. It's tied right around the knees, and then we have the athlete push apart against the resistance of the band. You're going to have them do several of these, 3 sets doing almost 20 of them. Go ahead and do those. Perfect. You're doing it nice and controlled, and what you're strengthening is the muscles around the hip. We're going to show you one more of these different exercises while doing it standing. The next exercise to build strength in both the muscles of the hip as well as the muscles of the vastus medialis is this mini squats. Your athlete is going to stand with the band around their knees, and they're going to squat down to about 45 degrees. And then by doing that, you can even toss a ball back and forth to them where they're going to push against the resistance of the band. Go ahead and do a couple of those. Perfect. And by doing that, you're going to build the strength in both the muscles around the knee as well as the muscles of the hip. This is a perfect exercise, and we're going to show you one more modification of this that really helps build strength in the hips. Now there's lateral strides with the band around their legs. These are further going to build strength in the muscles of the hip as well as the muscles of the knee. As they're striding, they're getting down in a small squat and going sideways. Again, you can add in increased dexterity by passing the ball back and forth to your athlete while they're doing it. And remember, these exercises are good both for your female and your male athlete. I suggest you videotape your athlete landing, focusing at the knee, so you can give them cues as whether or not they're landing in a safe position. Have them do it multiple times. And by doing the strengthening exercises, and the muscle memory will build that they will land in a much safer position. And you guys won't have to see me to do your ACL reconstructions. Good luck, and keep those exercises going.
We live in a community that cares. We make sure everyone eats, everyone plays, everyone stays warm, and everyone is protected. We support our youth in organizations that teach the value of community and self-worth. We make strides against breast cancer every day. Together, in this community, we make a difference. RK Chevrolet, RK Kia, and RK Subaru, proudly serving our community since 1982.
This ain't a game, I came with the game. Look how we run it. The hustle and pain is just not the same. I came from the gutter. Ayy, whole team limitless. Never settle, we above. Whole crowd showing love. Cause we up, we on the up. Team going up. We run it up. We on the up. We on the up.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Again, thank you for tuning into BFA Sports, where today we're coming to you from the campus of Holy Spirit High School for the 2023 Seagull Classic. As has been stated by me, Steve Westcott, with BFA Sports, we're going to bring you 16 games between today and tomorrow, 7 today, 9 tomorrow. Our opening game here at halftime, the score is the Mainland Regional Mustangs, Lady Mustangs 29, the Irish of Camden Catholic 14. Our halftime stats are leading scorer for Camden Catholic is Aaron Battle, Cassidy with 8. Cassidy Thompson has 4. Kiana Black Stewart has 2. For the Lady Mustangs of Mainland Regional, Casey Bretones, I should say, has 13. Bella Mazer with 9. Sydney Stokes with 4. And Ava Mazer with 3. Second half about to begin.
Possession. Start the second quarter.
Possession will belong to the Lady Mustangs of Mainland. Next game here on BFA Sports, again, will come to you right here from Holy Spirit High School, and the 2023 Seagull Classic will be the girls of Cherokee versus Gloucester Catholic. Ball into the hands of Bretones. Dribble drive with the right hand, gets into the paint, has to back it out. Now into the hands of Stokes and to Paytas. Paytas to Bella Mazer. Bella Mazer back to Stokes. Now to Bretones. Bretones to Stokes to Ava Mazer. Back to Bretones from the wing for a 3. No good. Ball rebounded by number 2 for Camden Catholic, Cassidy Thompson. In transition, she comes with the left hand. Now the pass is to Battle. Battle able to finish at the rim for 2.
Aaron Battle.
Thompson gets the ball all the way up the floor with the left hand, finds Battle on the baseline. She's able to get to the rim and score for the first bucket of the second half. Ball now into the hands of Paytas for Mainland. Ava Mazer with it. Gets all the way to the left, all the way into the paint, spins with the left hand, can't finish, gets her own rebound, tries to put it back up, and it's blocked out of bounds by Kiana Black Stewart. Mainland inbound. Bella Mazer in the corner for 3, no good. Rebound by Camden Catholic, Gabrielle Vaughn. Into the hands in transition of number 2, Cassidy Thompson. She can't finish at the rim. Floor rebound for Bella Mazer. Throws ahead to Bretones. Numbers for Mainland. Bretones all the way into the paint, dishes to Stokes, back to Bretones. She finishes for 2.
Casey Bretones, the assist from Stokes.
Good transition and fast break basketball there by the Mustangs of Mainland. 31-15 our score, 6:25 left in the third quarter. Foul line. Cassidy Thompson no good. Bella Mazer with the rebound. Goes guard to Bretones. Bretones instructs Bella Mazer to come get the ball, and she goes to the foul line area. Ball up top to Bella Mazer. She comes off Bretones' screen, finds her at the foul line, dishes to Sydney Stokes. Good. Bretones, couple dribbles into the paint from the foul line area. The defender came. She dished to Stokes, who scored for 2. Against that Camden Catholic zone. Across the timeline with it was Battle. Now into the hands of number 3, Gabrielle Vaughn, who cannot score at the rim with the left hand. Back comes Mainland. And Bella Mazer is fouled by number 3, Gabrielle Vaughn.
3, Gabby Vaughn, her first. Team's first of the second half.
That's Vaughn's first. Team first of the second half. Bella Mazer to inbound to Ava Mazer. She gets doubled, back to Bella Mazer, and back to Ava Mazer. Ball now loose, gathered by the Irish of Camden Catholic. Into the hands of Cassidy Thompson. Cassidy Thompson in transition to Battle. Battle no good. She gets her own rebound and tries to put it back up, but gets fouled. Seems to be some communication. Head coach Scott Benson of Mainland wants an explanation on the foul. It was called on number 5, Bella Mazer. If so, that would be her 4th. Coach of Mainland saying she wasn't even involved in the play. Official goes over and unfortunately for Coach Benson, it didn't go his way. So that is Bella Mazur's fourth, and checking in for her is now number 13, Alexa Levy. Aaron Battle makes the first. And the second. Battle for two from the foul line. Full court pressure by the Irish of Camden Catholic. Ball gets entered in the center of the floor to Ava Mazur, then gathered by Levy. Back in the hands of Ava Mazur. And we have a foul out on the floor.
Irish personal foul number 24, Aaron Battle.
Fouls on number 24, Aaron Battle. That's her first, team second. Mainland sideline inbounds. Ball comes into Bretones. I'm sorry. In transition, off of a turnover by Mainland is Camden Catholic. At the bucket, scoring for two in transition is Darby Chabria. In transition, after breaking the full court press of Camden Catholic is Mainland. However, Levy's shot gets blocked and goes out of bounds. Let's see our game changer replay here. Bretones in transition, bounce pass to Levy. Number 24 for Camden Catholic, Aaron Battle, goes up and gets a good block. Possession still belongs to Mainland on a inbounds underneath the basket. Comes back up top to Stokes. Back into the hands of Ava Mazur. Now to Stokes in the center of the paint. To Levy on the baseline. Comes all the way along the baseline. Back up top to Paytas. Paytas back to Bretones. Foul line area to Stokes. Give and go with Ava Mazur. Ava Mazur underneath the basket. Can't get that to go. Rebounded by Sydney Stokes, who kicks it back out to Mazur. Bretones brings it out. Foul line area to Sydney Stokes on the elbow. Now back up top to Ava Mazur.
Five-second violation.
5-second violation called on Mainland. Turnover for the Mustangs. Ball now belonging to the Irish of Camden Catholic, and it's in the hands of Battle. Battle over to Vaughn. Vaughn to the top of the key to O'Callahan. Back into the hands of Battle, no good. Back up top, no good is the three by Thompson. In transition comes Bretones for Mainland. She can't get to the rim, so she'll back it out. 2-3 zone being played by the Irish of Camden Catholic. Extending it a little bit here, which leaves the foul line area to Stokes, which is where the ball goes, and then kicked out for a three by Ava Mazur, which is no good. Levy for Mainland tracks down the rebound. Back to the elbow to Stokes. She turns and fires an elbow jump shot and knocks it down. Sydney Stokes on the assist by Paytas with an elbow jump shot from 15 feet, using the glass for two. 35-20, Mainland. 3:10 left here in the third. Cassidy Thompson dribble drives with the left hand. Can't get that to go as it's blocked. Camden Catholic regathers. Battle with a three from the corner, and down that goes. Good hustle by Camden Catholic, able to obtain the offensive rebound. Kicked back out to Battle. She knocks down a three. Bretones back in transition for Mainland. Good ball fake and finishes for two. 3-on-1. Bretones faked the pass or the dish to the opposite block, kept it herself, and finished with a right hand. Really good finish right there by Casey Bretones. 37-23 Mainland. Battle crosses the half-court line, gets a screen by Kiana Black-Stewart. And unfortunately for the Irish of Camden Catholic, it was an illegal screen, as official states that Battle moved with the screen. That's her second foul, team third of the half. Possession to Mainland Regional. They rushed Bretones as she crosses the half-court line out of that 2-3. Ball to the foul line area, then to Ava Mazur, who finishes with the right. Good ball movement by Mainland, and Mazur's the recipient of it with a two-point bucket at the rim. Three from the corner from Camden Catholic by Cassidy Thompson. That's no good. Kiana Black-Stewart battling for the rebound and comes up with it. Good hustle by Stewart. Over to the hands of number 2, who drives along the baseline. 4-2 is Cassidy Thompson. Good job by Camden Catholic on the offensive glass. Good ball rotation after obtaining the offensive rebound, and Thompson gets 2. Back comes Mainland. Ava Mazer with the dribble drive. Bounce past to Stokes at the block. She lays it in for 2. Good job by Mainland Regional, breaking the full court pressure of Camden Catholic. 2-on-1 at the rim. Bounce pass to Stokes, who finishes. 41-25 Mainland. Battle with the basketball for the Irish. Over to Cassidy Thompson. Cassidy Thompson dribbles with the left hand, pulls up from 13 feet and knocks down a 13-footer. Cassidy Thompson for 2 from 13 feet. 2-1-2 full court press being played defensively by the Irish. Bertones crosses the half-court line, throws it to Stokes, who goes opposite side to Levy. Levy's bounce pass blocked. The block is stolen. And we have a timeout called by Camden Catholic, and that's a 30-second timeout. I'd like to thank some of our sponsors here that are helping BFA Sports bring you the 2023 Seagull Classic, into including Game Changer for any of your live game time stats or statistics of any contest that Game Changer has, and you can check them out on gc.com. Download the app, and you will get all live stats from Game Changer. 41-27. Mainland High School on top. 1 minute to go in the third quarter. Again, next game here on BFA Sports. About 45 minutes will be the girls of Cherokee versus Gloucester Catholic. Said it a lot in the first half. 7 games coming to you today and 9 more tomorrow, all on BFA. We thank you for tuning in, and thank you to our sponsors who are helping you do so. Ball belongs to the Irish. Battle crosses the half-court line, throws it to Chabria. Back to Battle, who shuffles the feet prior to the dribble, and a walk is called. Traveling violation on the Irish, turning it over to Mainland. 2-1-2 full court press being played by Camden Catholic, and they're able to draw a Mainland turnover out of it. They tried to enter it to Bertones in the center of the floor. Good defensive pressure and intensity by the Irish, causing the turnover by Mainland. Battle with the basketball. And Bertones jumps in the passing lane and steals and gets herself in transition. Can't score at the rim. Loose ball on the rebound. Bertones slides and keeps it in play. Over to Levy, to the opposite side to Mazer. Ava Mazer back up top. She will now settle things down and pass it to Bertones. To Paytas, over to opposite side to Ava Mazer. That three-point field goal's no good. Cassidy Thompson thought there was less time on the clock than what there was. She pulled up with it from half court because she thought the time was expiring. However, there's still 7 seconds left in the third. 14-point lead for Mainland, 41-27, 7.2 left on the clock here in the third quarter. 1-2-1-1 applied by, and stolen is off the pressure is number 24. Rebound put back, can't get either shot to go. Camden Catholic had 2 shots at it, and the 2 shots were by Aaron Battle. She couldn't get either one to go, so our score is going to remain after 3. Mainland 41, Camden Catholic 27. We'll be right back.
Yeah, cause we on the up. Work, ayy, cause we run it up. Work, this ain't a game, I came with the game. Look how we run it. Look how we run it. The hustle and pain is just not the same. I came from the gutter, ayy. Whole team limitless. Never settle, we above. Whole crowd showing love. Girls, we up. We on the up. We on the up. Team going up. The team going up. We run it up. We run it. We run it. We on the up. Yeah. Up. Yeah. Up. Yeah. We on the up. Yeah. Up. Hey. Up. Hey. We on the up. We on the up. Team going up. You running up. We run it up. The coming it up. Team going up. You loving this up. We on the up. Hey. Up. Hey. Up. Hey. We on the up. Hey. Up. Up. Hey.
Catholic possession.
Welcome back to Holy Spirit High School, everyone, in the 2023 Seagull Basketball Classic. Our score here in our first contest of the day is Mainland 41, Camden Catholic 27. Two of the girls' South Jersey perennial powers here facing off to start our day, which is the first one of 7 coming to you here today from the Seagull Classic. Sideline inbounds by Battle. Gets it into number 13, Serino. Dribbles back to Battle. 3 from the wing is down. Down it goes.
Basket by Aaron Battle.
Little give and go. Battle with Serino right there. Battle, the recipient of the 3. She was left open and knocked down a 3.
Possession on the end line.
1-2-1-1 being played defensively by Camden Catholic. Bertones with the basketball. She's able to get free up the left side of the floor. Back to the center. Pass to Ava Mazer. Ava Mazer back out to Casey Bertones. Over to Paytas. Irish extending that zone a little bit. Mainland enters it to Stokes at the foul line. Now into the hands of Bertones. Back out to Ava Mazer. Bertones to Stokes. Back to Mazer. Foul line area to Stokes to Paytas. Good ball movement right here. Mainland not looking to be in a hurry as they hold an 11-point lead. Bertones now back up top. Camden Catholic gets out of the zone and comes and plays man-to-man defense. Stokes to Mazer. Mazer, dribble drive with the right, can't get anywhere. Dribble handoff now to Bertones. Back at the top of the key to Stokes. Back into the hands of Ava Mazer. Ava Mazer looks to dribble drive with the right hand, tries to get all the way to the rim, can't do so. Back up top to Paytas. Back into the hands of Ava Mazer, and they'll regather. Good job by Mainland right here, protecting the basketball. Bertones with it, being covered by Cassidy Thompson. Dribble drive with the right hand. Dribble drive with the right hand. Bertones gets all the way to the rim and draws a foul. Fouls on number 21 of the Irish, Carly O'Callahan. That's her second, team 4th. 6:18 left in the 4th. Mazer to inbound for Mainland. Direct pass entry to Bella Mazer, who scores for 2. Camden Catholic kind of fell asleep there on the inbounds. Ava Mazer hands it off, not hands it off, but passes it directly to the block to Bella Mazer, who scores at the rim for 2. Battle with the basketball now. Passes it to Cassidy Thompson, who now gets it in the hands of Kiana Black-Stewart. Back to number 24, Battle. Her 3's no good. Rebound gathered by Ava Mazer. Ball now in the hands of Bella Mazer. She crosses staff court line, stops her dribble. However, is able to get it to Ava Mazer. Ball tipped. Regathered by the Mustangs. Mainland in possession in the hands of Bertones. Being covered by number 13, Dylan Serino. We have a timeout on the play being taken by the Mainland coach. 43-30. We'll be right back. Well, we're going to stay here. We're going to thank one of our wonderful sponsors, RK Chevrolet, Kia, and Subaru. Mr. Jim G., Vineland, New Jersey. If you're looking for a used vehicle, a new vehicle, or serviced under the one you have, please consider and see Jim G. at RK Chevrolet, Kia, and Subaru, Vineland, New Jersey. Premier Orthopedics, Dr. Dwyer and his crew, wonderful staff, wonderful place. You can't get any better care than you will get from Premier Orthopedics. Dr. Dwyer and his staff will get you fixed in an instant, or healthy in an instant, I should say. If you need any appliance services, or new appliances for that matter, please consider Matt Ulmer and Ulmer's Appliance Services. Cape May, Atlantic, Cumberland County area. Ulmer's Appliance, for any of your service needs to your home appliances. 43-30, 5:38 left here in the 4th. Our opening game of the day between the Lady Mustangs of Mainland and the Irish of Camden Catholic. Bella Mazer to sideline inbounds from in front of her own bench. Gets it into Bertones. Camden Catholic extends the zone and now traps on the sideline on the catch by Bella Bertones. I'm sorry, by Bella Mazer. Camden Catholic traps, however, fouls in the trap.
Irish personal foul number 24, Aaron Battle.
Fouls on number 24, Aaron Battle. That's her third, team fifth. Mainland inbounds again, and the zone comes out and attacks and pressures again. Ava Mazer to Bertonez. Ball goes off of Bertonez out of bounds. Turnover by Mainland, giving the possession back to the Irish. Levy into the game. That is number 13, Alexa Levy, comes in for Bella Mazer. Trying to protect Bella Mazer a little bit with those 4 fouls. Ball for Camden Catholic, and the Irish is in the hands of Battle. Now in the hands of Cassidy Thompson. Gets all the way to the rim and cannot score. And then on the rebound, defensive rebound by Mainland, Cassidy Thomas reaches in and fouls. Cassidy Thompson able to get all the way on the left side to the rim. However, could not finish and then fouled on the rebound. That is her third, team 6th. 1-2-1-1 full court press by the Irish. Ball gets inbounded to Ava Mazer. She comes up the sideline and gets fouled. And I don't believe it's going to be on number 2, Cassidy Thompson, who reached in and fouled Mazer, which is now her 4th foul. Team 7th, and that will put Ava Mazer to the line, shooting 1-1. Entering the game is number 3, Gabby Vaughn. She will replace Cassidy Thompson, who, as I said, just picked up her 4th. Dylan Serino back into the game. I'm sorry, Alexa Levy back into the game for Mainland. Mazik can't make the first one. Back come the Irish in transition. Gabby Vaughn at the rim, no good. Rebound goes out of bounds, and it will belong to the Irish. Arvello with the basketball over to Gabby Vaughn, who on the dribble drive gets fouled.
Personal fouls number 21, Emily Paytas.
She was fouled by
team 2nd.
Emily Paytas. Irish with the basketball into the hands of Serino. Serino up top, man-to-man defense being played by Mainland. Serino still with the basketball, pass to the elbow area to Battle, who turns around and knocks down a 15-footer from the foul line. Little too much space given to Battle there, and the 15-footer went down. 43-32 is our score. Bertonez dribbling the ball up against the pressure.
13,
being covered by Serino, who picks up the foul. That's her 2nd, team 8th.
Team's 8th.
Shooting 1-1 at the line for Mainland is Casey Bertonez. First one is good. Bertonez's second shot is good as well. So 2 go down for Bertonez, making our score 45-32 with 4:30 here left in the final quarter. Crossing the half-court line with it is Dylan Serino into the hands of Battle. Battle dribble drive into the paint, dishes to number 5, Arvello, who can't get the shot to go. And on the rebound by Stokes, she is fouled.
Personal foul number 5, Ebony Arvello.
And the foul is on
team's 9th.
number 5, Ebony Arvello. It's her first, team 9th.
Irish substitution number 2, Thompson.
Shooting 1-1 will be number 2, Sydney Stokes.
For the Irish, replacing O'Callahan and Arvello.
Cassidy Thompson comes back in. So the Irish lineup here with 4:15 left is Thompson, Vaughn,
Sydney Stokes at
Battle,
the line for Mainland, shooting 1-1.
Kiana Black-Stewart, and Serino. Stokes' first free throw is good. And so is the second. 47-32, 15-point lead with 4:15 left for the Lady Mustangs of Mainland. Battle with the basketball. Crosses the timeline. Gets a screen from Kiana Black-Stewart. Looks to get all the way to the rim. Can't do so. 14-footer. No good. Ava Mazer with the basketball. Over to Bertonez, who crosses the half-court line. To the center of the floor to Sydney Stokes. Over to Ava Mazer. Back to Stokes. Back to Mazer. Now into the hands of Bertonez. Foul line area to Stokes. Back to Bertonez. Again, Mainland not looking in any hurry here. They have a 15-point lead. And they draw a foul. Foul's on Kiana Black-Stewart.
Personal foul number 35, Kiana Black-Stewart, her third.
That's her third, team 10th, which makes this a 2-shot foul for Bertonez, who makes the first.
Bertonez at the line for Mainland to shoot another.
The second one is also good for Bertonez, who with 3:38 left here in the fourth gives the Mustangs a 17-point lead at 49-32. Gabby Vaughn with the basketball over to Serino. Being covered by Paytas. Serino inside to Battle. Shot was no good as she lost her balance on the catch and shot. Ball now belonging to Mainland on the rebound. Mazer being covered by Gabby Vaughn. She crosses half court and gets by Vaughn. And now commits an intentional foul. Yeah, just a little bit of frustration there by Gabby Vaughn. Watch our game changer replay. She gets by her, starts to go down the sideline. When she pulls up, she just gives the two hands in the back. On a play like that, you have to make an attempt for the basketball, or else it is an intentional foul, and that's what a referee called. So Ava Mazer will shoot two. And Mainland will keep possession of the basketball after the two free throws. Mazer knocks down the first.
Ava Mazer at the line to shoot another.
Misses the second. So our score is 50-32, and Mainland will still obtain possession on the intentional foul. Bella Mazer to inbound for Mainland. Now into the hands of Bertonez, being covered by O'Callahan. To Ava Mazer, being covered by Serino. Mazer, a couple dribbles, finds Paytas underneath the basket, all alone, who lays it in for two. Camden Catholic defense thought the ball was going to the foul line area to Stokes. However, when the defender came and covered Stokes, and Paytas was left all alone under the bucket. Good find, good finish by Paytas for two. 52-32, Mainland. Serino with the basketball for Camden Catholic. Now into the hands of Battle. Battle pulls up for three, and it's no good. Ava Mazer tracks down the rebound. Now ball into the hands of Bella Mazer. Foul line area to Bertonez. Camden Catholic still in this zone. Bella Mazer with the basketball right in front of us. Dribbles up the sideline, picks up her dribble, finds an open Bertonez cross court. Again, Mainland looking to drain a little bit of this clock. Camden Catholic now comes out and wants to double team Bertonez. They turn and get the ball into the hands of Stokes, who then finds Bella Mazer in the paint. She can't finish. However, she gathers the loose ball back, and the Mainland Mustangs bring the ball back out as the bench applauds their effort. Bertonez with the basketball. Battle covering her. Now into the hands of Ava Mazer. Dribbles right, passes to Bella Mazer. Bella Mazer being covered by Serino. Bella Mazer to Ava Mazer, now into the hands of Bertonez. 1:14 left here. 20-point lead for the Lady Mustangs of Mainland. Ava Mazer with the basketball. Serino guarding. Bertonez with the basketball. Two covering her now. She dribbles left, tries to get it into the hands of a dribble handoff with Stokes. However, lose possession. Ball goes out of bounds off of Mainland, and Camden Catholic will now have the basketball. Alexa Levy comes back in and replaces Bella Mazer with 51 seconds. We're in the final minute of the first game here of the fourth quarter between the Irish of Camden Catholic and the Lady Mustangs of Mainland. Battle from just inside the three-point line. Can't get that to go. Kiana Black-Stewart gets the offensive rebound and put back for two. Good job on the offensive glass by Stewart. Ava Mazer crosses the timeline, gets it to Stokes. Back to Mazer. Back to Stokes. Mainland just moving the ball around here with 25 left, up 52-34. Looks as though both teams will be willing to let this time run out. Bertonez continues the dribble, not being covered really. Kids are giving 5 on the floor as the final 10 will run off the clock. And your final score will be the Lady Mustangs of Mainland 52, the Irish of Camden Catholic 34. The first one is in the books today, folks. There's 6 more coming today and 9 more tomorrow. We still got 15 more games for you, ladies and gentlemen. Please tune in to BFA Sports, and we thank you for doing so.
When it comes to taking care of your physical wellness, maintaining good health of your bones and muscles, you want a team of doctors you can trust and who hold themselves to the highest standards. At Premier Orthopedic Associates, we believe that you should live life at your best. Our team of non-operative and operative orthopedic specialists strive for the highest standards, exceptional outcomes, and happiest patients. Come and experience the Premier difference.
We live in a community that cares. We make sure everyone eats, everyone plays, everyone stays warm, and everyone is protected. We support our youth in organizations that teach the value of community and self-worth. We make strides against breast cancer every day. Together, in this community, we make a difference. RK Chevrolet, RK Kia, and RK Subaru, proudly serving our community since 1982.
This ain't a game, I came with the game. Look how we run it. The hustle and pain is just not the same. I came from the gutter. Ay. Whole team limitless. Never settle, we above. Whole crowd showing love. Girls, we